is how I find my battle. Yeah, this is how I find my battle. Oh, this is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. It may look.
Hey, good morning. Great to be on.
Hey, it's great to have you. We know Speaker Ryan. He's been on this program many, many times. We invited him to be on today. Who are you?
You know, I'm a guy who probably, like most of you, your mom's told you you're going to be judged by what you do and who you hang out with. And I'm going to tell you a real short one about a Navy sniper named Chris Lace. Chris Lace had the opportunity to go to Capitol Hill and see Speaker Ryan, and of course Speaker Ryan wanted a photo op with him, but that's not what Chris Lace wanted. Chris Lace wanted Speaker Ryan to put veterans first. And what is one of the first things that Speaker Ryan did in office? He took money from the omnibus, took money away from veterans, and gave it to illegal aliens. And Speaker Ryan then turned around and
How did he do that?
Well, took money away from the veterans. It's a matter of public record.
Nothing's too difficult, nothing too hard for you, Jesus. This is how we fight. Yeah, this is how we fight our battles.
Running against arguably the third most powerful man in the government, the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, joining us tonight, the businessman who is challenging him, Paul Nehlen. Paul, good to have you with us. Let's start with that powerful ad. Paul Ryan can be accused of a lot of things, but certainly he is only one among many who have been supporting open borders and amnesty in this country. And I'm not even talking about the Democratic Party, I'm talking about the Republican Party.
Yeah, exactly, Lou. You know, those angel moms, they tried to contact Paul Ryan before. Those angel moms are American mothers who came from around the country. And they tried to contact Speaker Ryan before they came up there, but he wouldn't listen to them. So they came up and they spoke outside of Paul Ryan's personal border wall around his mansion. And then they tried to present him with a letter. And Lou, in that letter, it said, Speaker Ryan, if you cared as much about our families as you care about your donors, our kids might still be alive. You know, and Speaker Ryan was leaving his house at that time. He hopped into his SUV and he was whisked away to a picnic and, you know, left those women in the dust. So I would argue that if Speaker Ryan had listened to them ahead of time, they wouldn't have done that. But there's nobody to advocate for them, and they reached out to me because they know I'm running against Speaker Ryan, and they wanted an advocate, and I'm a willing advocate on their behalf.
Understood. And Paul Ryan is himself, a figure who is controversial. He is supporting TPP. I want to go through just a couple of issues. Do you support the Trans-Pacific Partnership, the free trade deal?
No. Well, first of all, Lou, it's not a free trade deal. They've disconnected words from their meanings. This is a crony trade deal. You know, Lou, the stakes of this election could not be any higher. Paul Ryan, if he is reelected, he will push through TPP. Paul Ryan will support amnesty. You know, I don't know. All I can focus on is what's going on in this district. I will say time and again, I've been focused on trade deals, bad trade deals that Paul Ryan's pushing, and immigration policies, enforcing existing immigration law. I don't know, you know, is a tweet going to turn into a huge problem? Is a comment to Donald Trump going to turn into a huge problem? I'm knocking doors and talking to residents here about creating jobs. I've run Fortune 500 businesses all over the globe. I've brought manufacturing back from Mexico. I've brought manufacturing back from Canada. I've closed businesses and brought those jobs back to the United States. Paul Ryan keeps ducking me on having a debate here. He's on a break right now. He's been in the district, and he's ducking me on a debate. Paul Ryan wants to talk about anything other than his policies. We need to have a debate here in Wisconsin in front of Wisconsinites on this trade deal. It's a terrible trade deal. I can quote it chapter and verse. Paul Ryan whipped the votes for Fast Track Trade Promotion Authority, and that is going to kill the living wage. That is going to kill the family wage. That's going to kill the middle class. Paul Ryan owns that.
So,
yes, sir.
All right, I have to be honest. So you're putting me in a position that I have to defend Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan is not here, so I can't. So you're talking about issues that are on the campaign trail. I'm talking about the national election here and the national impact of this, okay? So Trump has been widely criticized for his remarks about the Khan family. I want to move on now. Do you agree with him or not?
Look, we lost a hero. Mr. Trump spoke to that. Mr. Trump's a big boy. If you want to ask him about his comments, you ask Mr. Trump. I am focused on jobs for Wisconsin. I am laser focused on jobs for Wisconsin, enforcing existing immigration laws. I'm laser focused. I'm not going to get distracted by the national race because I can't affect the national race. I can affect what goes on here in Wisconsin. And that's what I'm talking to local voters about.
You did say, though,
radio,
you did say that Paul Ryan's repeated betrayals of the GOP nominee is beneath the dignity of the Speaker's office and morally disqualifying. Paul Ryan has shown more passion in attacking Trump than he has ever shown in defending Americans. So you are talking about this. You did put out a statement regarding this. How is this morally disqualifying?
Yeah, I did put out a statement on it. Well, it's morally disqualifying because when did Speaker Ryan ever attack Mr. Obama or Hillary Clinton on any of her policies the way he's attacking Donald Trump right now? He should be trying to unify this party. That is his role. He is the top elected Republican in the country right now. Shouldn't he be focused on supporting Mr. Trump and figuring out how he can partner with him? He's trying to tear him down right now. He should be reporting in-kind contributions to Hillary Clinton's campaign, for God's sakes.
Do you think that this shows disunity, this whole thing with Paul Ryan and Donald Trump, that it shows disunity with the party and that it is tearing the party apart?
No, I don't. In fact, I think it shows disunity with one person, and that is Paul Ryan, the mercenary champion for working against Donald Trump every opportunity he gets.
Paul Nehlen, thank you very much.
I think the rest of the party's unified. I'm unified.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming on.